Another Bingo's Car Care videos. Today we're going to go ahead and replace the camshaft position sensor. Basically what this is, it's a 2008 Chevy Impala. I believe the same engine type has been used for this, what is it, the 2006 to 2010, and some Malibus as well. So basically what I encountered when it came to the camshaft position sensor going bad on me was rough idling, rough start. I would be at a stoplight or a stopping at a stop sign, and I would accelerate, and it would basically kind of lunge forward. I had a guy, so-called mechanic, stated that oh, it's a transmission problem. He didn't even diagnose it, didn't even run an OBD, didn't even do anything. So I love the way they jump to conclusions. Anyhow, so I put an OBD reader on. I got a P340, I believe, which says the camshaft position sensor is bad. So here's basically how I changed it. First thing you want to do is you want to get rid of a lot of the extra things in there so you can have room to work. I had to take out the coolant reservoir that attached right to the side there. I had to take that out. I had to take this stabilizer bar that went across the battery, and had to move the this over a little bit. Usually this one fits here. I moved it over, so now it gave me some room to work with. And the first thing you want to do is you want to take the belt off. That is an easy fix. Basically, get yourself a 3/8 drive, place it in the little belt tensioner down there, get yourself a little cheater bar, which I have here, that just came off a jack, and then you want to pull it forward, and you can take the belt right off. So easy peasy. Then once you're done, you want to take your power steering pump off, and that's basically a 1/2 inch socket with an extension, because these bolts are extremely long. So I'm going to put it in my little magnetic tool container so I won't lose it. Then once you have that out, it's going to be a tight fit, so you're going to have to wiggle it out. Before you wiggle it out, you want to take the this high pressure, I shouldn't call it, I said this is the high pressure. You want to take this hose off. I had a hard time getting that off, but eventually after you just wiggle it enough, it'll come off. Then get yourself some type of like a cone shaped something to plug this, because if not, you're going to have a lot of fluid running out. Then once that is done and you have the power steering pump out, what you're looking at is right down in there. That is where your camshaft position sensor goes, and here it is here. Now the camshaft position sensor has a little screw, and the screw takes a 3/8 socket, and you want to get like an extension or a deep socket to remove that. And once it's removed, you just pop it out. It has a little gasket on here, so it'll give you some resistance when you first start it, but you want to grab with a pair of pliers on the edge there, kind of pull it up. You can do that. Don't rip it up, but there will be some oil on the camshaft itself, so don't freak out on that. Other than that, that's basically it, and taking it out, and just do the opposite as you're putting it in. So the main thing is you want to make sure that it is clear down in that area here. You don't want anything going into the where the flywheel is. So basically make sure that is clean. I cleaned it up a little bit before I took it out. There's still some gunk in there, so I'm going to get down there and clean that up and see what we got. Alright guys, that's